What are your earliest Ultima Online memories that you have? Do you remember when Age of Shadow came out in February 2003, completely changing the game in its core from non-item based to item based? Were you there when Third Dawn came out in March 2001, bringing to the game a revolutionary 3D client that would reshape the game completely for the years to come? Yeah, sure. Can you remember when UO Renaissance came out in May 2000, introducing Trammel and putting the proverbial nail in the coffin at the Ultima Online golden age we all now refer to? I can go on, but before I continue, I want to tell you this. There is a good chance that you won't make it to the end of the list, no matter how early you started. Hope this is teaser enough for you to stick around till the end of the video, where we will explore together a version of Britain you have most likely missed, no matter how far back your UO memories go. Alright, here we go again. Were you there when Second Age came out in October 1998, bringing the first major expansion to a real brutal and unforgiving game experience like we used to have in the original era? I wasn't. I joined towards the end of 99, so I'm already out of here. Speaking of the original era, were you there when the game released in September 1997? If you made it till here, by the way, congratulations. You really earned the chance to take a look at the Ultima Online launch advertisement. What about the beta? Were you there for the second beta of July, August, and September 1997? Hey, according to Ultima Online official website, 25,000 players took part in this beta, so there's still good chances that you are one of them. And did you take part to the first beta in June 1997? Here's only a few thousand players made it, according to the same source. But the list is not done yet. According to the Greek alphabet, before beta, we have alpha testing, April-May 1996. Now, who are the most valiant wizards and warriors that were around during the alpha tests of Ultima Online? Still a few thousand, according to the above-mentioned website. So, still isn't enough chances that I hear a few of you in the comments below if you want to share your experience there. But now, the list does not end here, because there is something even prior to all of this. You probably watched it before, won't argue with that, but did you have the chance to play it? Were you one of the selected few that actually played this live back in early 1996? Please let me know, especially if you have stories about it. But now, enter the pre-alpha client. In 2023, Stone Soup posted this on the Ultima Online Reddit, mentioning that he stumbled across a UO pre-alpha client, complete with a server emulator. After a little bit of tinkering, he managed to make it work for everyone who wishes to explore it. Alright, time to launch the server emulator and walk the streets of Britain in the pre-alpha client of Ultima Online. Here we are. This is the inn where you normally start in Britain. Okay. Sweet Dreams Inn, probably. Okay. And this is the way to go to Westbury Bank, basically. You have to cross this. I bet here we have a small garden. Then we should go this way. Yes, sort of. There's similarities here. The Artisans Guild or the Artist Guild here. And this should be Westbury Bank. I guess this is the original Westbury Bank as it was in the pre-alpha tests. Yes, there's no NPCs, there's no bankers, and probably there was also no bank in the pre-alpha test. But this is the original Westbury Bank. You can also type bank. What is this? This looks like a graveyard. I never made it this far. What is this? A pile of bones. Yeah, this is Greek graveyard, basically. Curious that it spawns, that it's in the south.
Alright, out of the graveyard and more to explore. This is definitely a point of interest. This is the primordial version of ruins, probably. This is the smith, probably. Something like that. And this is the theater. I think so, man. Yeah. Exactly. Ah, here is the mage shop. Hey, it's really it. Okay, you normally come from south, and this way you have bridges to the east and to the west. Yeah, that's the mage shop. And you also have upstairs. Ha! Vendor by. This should be the stables. Yeah. This is definitely the stable. And just across the bridge, there should be a mage shop or the Blue Boar Tavern. Maybe. Oh, these are the docks already. Ah, docks. Interesting. More docks. I can't tell if they really look the same, I don't remember. And I'm curious, is there the entrance to the sewers? And no, here is where we should have the entrance to the sewers, but we don't have no entrance to the sewers. Alright, maybe it's time to visit Castle Lord British. How about that? Let's check, yeah. Is this Castle Lord British? Entrance, yep. It's definitely it. Here there should be stairs. This should be the throne room. Let's check. This is longer than I expected. And we have a stair here rather than a throne room. Where is Lord British? Tall candelabra. Wow, nice. What is this? Painting. Yep, correct. Can you recognize them? These portraits are in the pre-alpha, guys. I could enter through this. Hey! This is a primordial magenta throne. These flowers, they used the art of that flower many times, even in later eras. Wow, what an amazing experience, guys. You always still a journey 30 years later. People still playing this game. It's awesome. You have it in various form, retail, new legacy, you got Outlands, you got free shards, second age, classic servers. Just come play this game because it is awesome, man. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, share, sub. I really hope you enjoyed the journey in the very past of Ultima Online. And until next time, Blade Spirit signing out.